Alright guys, we're back. Last one of the day. This is Embrium. This song's called Eclipse. Never heard of them, although the thumbnail's looking interesting. From the new album Timekeeper. Alright, so it's a brand new song. 3/14/2025. 3/14, March 14th. 4 days ago. So, all right, let's check it out. This could be good. If I don't die coughing. Big shout out to these guys. Thank you very much for requesting songs. There is a new requester in the list. I pointed him out last video, but big welcome to him. Thank you very much. It's like East Coast Trigger or something like that. Really weird username, but in a good way. It's just hard to remember. I think this one is from Buffalo, I think. Pretty sure. Buffalo or Michelle. One or the other, but I think Buffalo. Anyway, if you want to request a song, simply go here, coffee.com/REN-ACTIONS. Super easy. There's a link down below. It takes you right there. And let me hear your music. I want to hear. Let's clean up the screen. Let's get into it and quit yapping. Okay. The thing that kind of struck me the most, I guess is the way to put it, is that their vocals were almost at the same level as the instrumental. And I know there's people out there that know better than I do, but my guess is that was on purpose. I think they did that on purpose because their vocals almost became part of the instrumental. And I found that cool. I found that really cool. Bold choice, bold choice. Not to just kind of blend everything, and just blend it and make it. I don't know. I like my ups and downs, like everybody, but that was kind of cool. It was more. It kind of came out more mellow than your usual song, but it was fuller somehow. Like it had a fuller sound because her vocals were actually adding to the instruments. Her vocals became an instrument. And let me tell you, they got some not bad looking band members. I'm just gonna put that out there. That drummer, he was. No, I'm kidding. The front two, they look pretty good. Very very. I wouldn't expect them to be in a metal band. Let's put it that way. They looked a little. I don't know. I'm not going to go on about how somebody looks. They look the way they look. I don't care. But they were good looking. It's my point. And, yeah. Not a bad song, man. Not a bad song. Alright. Let's put this back. Let's remind you all that we need requests right now, like crazy. If you have some, if you can think of something that you think would tickle me, I would love to hear it. And big shout out to these guys as always. These are the VIPs of the channel. And I'm also going to point out my Discord. I'd love to get my Discord going a little bit better than it is. It's pretty quiet in there. A little chirp chirp. So if you guys know what Discord is and want to join in, talk about music, talk about life, talk about, I don't know, whatever. We're pretty easygoing in there. I would welcome you with open arms. Like, let's hang out. Alright, guys. That's it. We're done. Another day done. We'll see what comes tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.